I guess an explanation is owed. Where have I been? What's my excuse? I'll have to explain myself. Maybe there's somebody who would sympathize, but I'm not going to whine or cry online. Or at least, I don't view my explanation as whining or crying. I've been dealt a bad card, and now I'm in the position where I just support my younger siblings. So I don't have the time to focus on hobbies. I'm grateful to the legal system for supporting me. They've removed the people threatening me and my family, and I've recovered enough to return to a somewhat normal routine. Bad men made their ways into our lives, but they're gone now, along with expensive hardware and computers that they stole from us and took with them. Look, right now is a confusing time for me. I can't promise consistency, but I swear, I haven't forgotten about you, the people who enjoy my mediocre content. I apologize for the long wait. My excuse could likely be forgotten, but so what? It's time to move on, and I'm happy that things are finally settling down. Now for the video I promised. I'm going to gradually break out of the style I've gone with thus far. It's good to experiment, and I want to grow more. So I'm trying out new background music. If it sucks, just tell me in the comments, and I'll go back to the traditional one used before. So, about this Toho project character, Rinnosuke Morichika. Yeah, butchered pronouncing, deal with it. I have to go over who this guy is, who I didn't even know before I researched him. The 1% man in all of Gensokyo. Some may think so, but I don't. He's just significant enough to be given a role in an official work by Zune, called Curiosities of Lotus Asia. Rinnosuke is a half-yokai with the ability to identify items and their supposed purpose or utility of use. That's not a survival ability, but just looking at this guy tells us he's just concerned for his life. Honestly, I don't think his ability is anything special. Somebody could probably figure out a function of an object without a manual or tutorial video if they just sat with it and used their head. Moving on, Rikase is the owner of an antique shop named Korindu. This shop is located at the edge of the Forest of Magic, around the border of the human village. I bet. The man probably chose that place for a reason. He wants both humans and destructive yokai coming in, so why not place yourself in the middle, like a damn sandwich? This is an assumption. The actual reason may be more for convenience or something darker altogether. This person is half yokai after all. Rinnosuke is a collector of items that's available in his shop. The Wikipedia says that he has poor business sense, like refusing to sell interesting items, the location of his choosing, niche merchandise, and inability to determine just how to use something. You know what? This incompetent fool is quite the joke. No wonder he's special enough to become a notable male, enough to be a Toho project character. I like male characters, don't think otherwise. When I'm casually playing other games, obviously arcade games since those are all I play, I like to choose male characters. They're cool and sometimes even badass. Rinnosuke is a bit immature, a know-it-all, and has a bit of selfishness. I can't really criticize someone for being selfish though. It's human nature to be selfish. That's why we waste lots of money on fancy cars, when it could have gone to investments and other things. Yet we do so anyway because it's our money. So we are selfish, and some people are generous. That's just people. What a person is like can be a major factor for what they drive, but it can also be irrelevant. I'll explain. If you like to drive with the roof down, but you wish for a simple engine layout, you'll likely own a roadster. If you like big engines and old-fashioned chrome or just something vintage, you'll likely have some American muscle car. But if you are poor, you take what you can get. Am I saying Rinnosuke is even more broke than Reimu Hakare? No, I think he'd own a van for two reasons. One, he needs a transportation vehicle for deliveries of items to and from his shop. Two, he has no taste, so he daily drives his business vehicle. Now we get to have some fun by sharing light onto K-cars, because Rinnosuke seems like he'd have one, just because. I think he's Japanese, so let's pick from the selected region manufacturers. Suzuki fits for some reason when I think about it. Why not? The model can be a Suzuki Carry, the commercial minibus spec with panels, and these type of headlamps. The others look weird. Since it's a business vehicle, it will have standard wheels, standard interior, and a white paint job finish. The benefit is that it's still a key car, and it's reliable, with compact size. It's affordable, perfectly fitting the needs of small businesses, delivery services, and tradespeople. I'd say it's the dependable vehicle you want if you were this guy. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Here's praying that it won't be the final goodbye. I'll see you soon.